And we are underway from Houston. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm time when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Carlisle. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Off play action, Carlisle. A quick throw there is incomplete. So you look at this situation and the relocation, it's worked other places. You've got the 2 teams in L.A. Until recently, we had 2 out of the Bay Area. Of course, the 2 New York teams. Now 2 teams calling Houston home. And we know that they do things big here in Texas. And if these fans here are any indication, this city is ready to support a second team. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Now a dump off here complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Walker. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Carlisle. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Black. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. To throw, White. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
From the gun, here's White.
And the pressure gets to him again.
It was Myles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
And on now is the punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Throwing to start the drive. Carlisle. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Carlisle. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Carlisle. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The middle they run. It's Walker. And a good pickup there. He gets about to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Throw caught by Flowers.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Carlisle, and that'll be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And this one is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them. Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's White. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now White.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a give up the middle.
And he'll take this down to the 33.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. From the shotgun, here's White. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's White. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Houston.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Oilers are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get sixes. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia, I'm trying to erase this deficit. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on third down, Carlisle. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Carlisle. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off the play fake, Carlisle. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They go play action here on first down. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also...
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it second and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the River Hogs are back within a couple of the lead.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Houston.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, But, boy, are you on target. This is, just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now White. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
White. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Black. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Third quarter begins with a run by Walker.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Off play action. Carlisle.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Kyle Shanahan an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. That one good for 26 and a first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
White looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 49 yards.
And the Oilers are able to extend their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Point after try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Houston set to take over.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on first down. Carlisle buying time to his left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Carlisle. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Carlisle steps nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. To throw is White. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. White throwing the out route incomplete. It's Black. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Houston.
White off play action.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. Back to throw. White. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Well, A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Looking to throw. White. And that is incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 55 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, Carlisle firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Carlisle. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the River Hogs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. White. And that's going to be incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
White on second down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And they will take over first and 10. In motion left, Flowers. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Here's second and 10. And Walker once more.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And this offense on third down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Carlisle. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
He's got room at the 30.
And down to the 27-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Call that a gain of 11.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Carlisle. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Carlisle. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the River Hogs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
On 1st and 10, White.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, White. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Looking to throw. White. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Miles Murphy
in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
White on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The play fake, now White. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Back to throw. White. This will be caught just inside the 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Off play action, here's White. Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Aiden Hutchinson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Gerald Everett, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Oilers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 7, 2:01 remaining. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
He'll look to throw.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
He's back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Back to throw.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Off play action. Carlisle to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And Walker has it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
They'll look to throw again. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Houston, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, they go down to defeat here in the opener, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.